Hi, this is Glenda Francis, your empowerment coach, and today we're talking about the pesky, troublesome, annoying, and often unpleasant C word. You might have guessed it, conflict. Specifically, conflict involving people that we care about. Conflict really is a strong disagreement of ideas between people. There's a significant difference that prevents us from arriving at a mutual understanding or agreement. Our responses to conflict tend to be mediated. That is, that they are shaped by our interpretation of the conflict, which is a consequence of our life experiences, our upbringing, cultural values, our mindset, attitudes, and so forth. We don't all respond to conflict in the same ways. For example, some of us are perennial peacemakers. At the first sign of conflict, we automatically assume the role of peacemaker and acquiesce. But having to always play this role can be a burden and may not effectively address the underlying causes. Furthermore, agreeing as a tactic to resolve conflict when you fundamentally disagree not only dishonors yourself, but makes others a thief in your life. Conflict doesn't often feel good. We know this. It's often uncomfortable and difficult. But here is the truth of the matter, that the most profound growth happens when, in the midst of conflict, when we are angry or afraid or frustrated, and we recognize in that moment that we can make a different choice. No one celebrates when conflicts arise in their lives, right? We don't say, yes, conflict is here. I'm going to be so much stronger and smarter and wiser and disciplined and evolved. Get a grip. That doesn't happen. But here's the thing. If we allow it, conflict could be a master teacher because it offers us feedback about possible areas of growth, and it can reveal for us our true character when our backs are up against the wall. So cultivating a growth mindset can help us more effectively manage and resolve the conflict or prevent it from happening in the first place. So here are some guiding principles for managing conflict more effectively. One, as always, mindful breathing. Connecting to your breath allows you to connect to yourself, connect to the other person, and to be present. Second, practicing the pause. I've often talked about this pause. It's something I'm working on as well. But when we practice the pause, it allows us to calm ourselves, to divest our emotions, and to make space cognitively, emotionally, spiritually for another person and his or her viewpoint. Third, name what's happening without judgment as a way to reset, recalibrate the conversation. For example, it may sound something like this. Wow, I just noticed that I tend to do X, Y, and Z when I want to disengage, when I'm angry, when I'm not connecting. I need to take a breath. And this lends itself nicely to the fourth principle, that of affirming your vision. Having the best intentions. What do you want for yourself and the other person that you care about? Remember, not all conflicts are equal in value, right? Or require the same kind of response. But being open to learning and growing from the experience can significantly affect the way that you engage and ultimately the outcome. So I wish you the very best of luck as you and I together develop new muscles for managing conflict. Take care until next time. Peace and blessings always.